Hey friends, just sitting here at my kitchen table and wanting to share some things with you. You know, I've been thinking about stressors. We're all feeling it, aren't we? There are so many changes that we've been forced to deal with in such a short amount of time. We're having to learn to live in new situations, learning to adjust to new circumstances, the way our children are attending school, where we're working, how we're working. So many unfamiliar things. There's a lot of fears that people are dealing with, illnesses, and losses. Folks are dealing with a lot of losses. And then we've been having hurricanes on top of all that. I mean, just so many unpredictable things. It's a difficult season. And all of this causes stress. I don't like it. I don't like what it does to my body. I don't like what it does to my mind or my mood. And then that affects my relationships. It's not good. And if I could, I would avoid it. I kind of try to avoid stress. I even choose to eliminate things and events and to make my life more simple, to avoid stress. But you know what? I can't avoid it right now. We are in it. All of us are. And so the question that I've been thinking about is it possible to live in stressful situations and not be stressed? Is it possible to be in fearful situations and not be consumed with fear? I've been asking the Lord this. I've been asking Him to show me how to live well in this time. And this passage came to mind. I want to share it with you. In Isaiah 43, God's talking to Israel. And if you are a believer in Jesus Christ, then these promises apply to you too, because we've been grafted in to the children of Israel, and the promises God gave to them, He also has given to us. But listen to this. It says, "Do not be afraid, for I have ransomed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. When you walk through the fire of oppression, you will not be burned up. The flames will not consume you. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior." And it goes down to verse 5. Well, even verse 4. "Because you are precious to me, you are honored. I love you. Do not be afraid, for I am with you." That's a powerful passage. I want to put it into practice. I'm not exactly sure how yet. It seems like God's teaching me step by step, and I want to share some of that with you. I want to get feedback from those of you. If you have questions, or maybe you're living well in this, I want you to share it with the rest of us. We need to help each other. We need to reach out. That's why I'm getting on here is I feel like the Lord's telling me, don't just keep this all in your own head. Don't keep this all in the four walls of your kitchen as I'm teaching you. Share what I'm teaching you. So join me as I continue to get on here and share more. And I want to hear what you have to say.